Hello, everyone. You're welcome back. Today, what I'm going to be discussing is the negativity towards marriages these days. There are so much negativity towards marriage these days. Normally, marriage is a good thing, but this time around, both men and women, they get it twisted. When you get a marriage right, it is good. But it's only when you don't get it right. One thing that I have to remind us about is in marriage, two people, a man and a woman, from two different backgrounds, two different ethnic groups, everything about them is totally different. Now you are coming together as husband and wife. So, what is there? You need to study to know each other. You have to be ready to accept each other's values. You have to be patient. You have to be tolerant. Otherwise, if these things are not there, these things has to be there before you talk about love. So, if you are not ready to be tolerant, to be patient, to accept each other's values, culture, background, everything, then the marriage will not work. And in most cases, both the man and the woman, we already have our mind twisted. There's already a negative there's already a negative mindset towards marriage. Because of the negativity that you already have in your mind, as you are going to marry, it's like your one leg is inside, one is outside. With little problem that can be resolved, they jump out. Then it becomes a big problem. You just see them. Couples, people will get married within 3 months, 6 months, the marriage will be dissolved. Then you don't know each other. You don't know each other. Because if you know each other and you are ready to accept each other's values, you cannot be married and divorced and the marriage is dissolved in 3 months, in 6 months. And another thing, I'm sorry about that. And another thing I have to talk about is my own opinion. I know that at least we women do more to keep marriages. Women try to let marriage work more. So as a woman, if you know this, you know this when you are going into marriage, don't get your mind twisted. Don't be negative. Just know that, oh, I'm going to marry and I'm going to do my best for my marriage to work. So the patience, you have to have it. Because men also, on their own, is the way God created them. God created we women differently and God created the men differently. So God created the women to have more patience. We can endure more than the men. Though we have some men, one that can also endure a lot. But women, they endure more. So if you know this, then you should be patient. Don't get your mind twisted that, oh, you, because of the negativities outside, you just hear what is going on. Most of the time, people divorce or there is a problem in marriages. We don't hear the real story. The one that is talking to you, that you are closer to, we say her own or his own story in his own or in her own favor, in their own favor, to favor them. So don't put those things in your mind. So don't get your mindset twisted about marriage. Because if you already have this in your mindset, going into marriage, it's just like you are, let me go and try. You don't go into marriage to say, I'm going to try. No. Those days, our mother married, they didn't say they are going to try. They married, they stay there. But I know that those days, they are different from now. but the difference, they are not much. So we women, we have to know that women hold marriage. We are more responsible for marriage to work. So have this as in your mind, in your mindset. And if you can hold on to this, you can do everything for your marriage to work. Then the love also will come in there. But I am not saying when the marriage becomes very toxic, you have to stay. No. So if you get your marriage right, marriage is a good thing. And I will also advise that when you are preparing, say, oh, you want to marry, just pray to God. Present it before God that let God direct the right woman or the right man to you. Pray over it. Just keep praying over it. Just keep praying over it. Keep praying over it. It also helps. So I am not going to talk too much. I just want to say this because I see that the way the negativity towards marriages these days is alarming. So let's not be negative. Let's not get our mindset in, let's not put our mindset in a negative position towards marriage. No. When you get your marriage right, submission is easy. Patience is easy. And you see that the love grows. So I'm going to be ending my video. Subscribe to my channel and leave your comments. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.